Anyways,
I didn't know you thought that way about gay people, Clark, but whatever. Okay.
so welcome everyone, all three of you most likely. This is the first installment of our new podcast called
Toxic Masculinity.
Toxic Masculinity. Thank you. And today we are going to be making a tier list for fast food restaurants. So this is about to get heated.
It's gonna be pretty intense. I feel like I'm gonna say some things that you guys aren't gonna agree with.
Well, yeah, that's just you talking all the time. So
yeah.
Shut up.
Nothing new there.
I'm gonna screen share this.
All right.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
So let's look at all the different
I'm gonna
options
delete
we have.
this tier that says personal favorite.
Yeah, just delete red.
Yes.
Okay. So let's start off. Let's just get straight into it. We're Arby's.
F.
Arby's? I don't know. Arby's, I think Arby's is a solid C or B option.
I say
B?
C or B. I say C or B.
I think
C. I will not allow a B.
High C. High C for Arby's.
I'm not going to put in B.
Because they have the meats.
Yeah, Clark's trying to give it an F, but they have the meats. So, I don't know what's Jack in the Box. Next? I give this an F tier.
D or F?
I hate it.
D.
Jack in the Box is horrible.
Okay, just put an F. Don't listen to me. Just put an F. Yeah, sure.
We're going to well, you got to argue for it.
Yeah, no, I would say D. I would say Jack in the Box probably has good stuff, but I had one bad experience and I'm not going back.
Same. I had an awful experience.
Yeah, we'll put it in D.
A and W?
Question mark. Like, what even? I
yeah.
thought they only sold root beer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Auntie Anne's? Is that even fast food?
Oh, the pretzel place?
Is that fast food? What?
I don't want to put that on here.
It's above Jack in the Box.
It's at least C. It's at least C.
At least C. Oh, God.
I don't know what this
pretzels.
is.
Yeah. Burger King?
Burger King.
B?
I'm fine with B.
B? Clark,
what's your opinion on
they have ices. Yeah, they have ices. Yeah.
That's the okay. That's the deciding factor. I've never had this, so any of you?
D.
Oh.
Have you had it, Clark?
No, I haven't.
Now Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A has to go S, but if you're gonna put Chick-fil-A in S, you need to put Popeyes in S as well.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Clark, calm down, Clark.
This is it's Chipotle, but it's chopped off and it just says hippo.
I have vomited at Chipotle twice, F tier.
I've actually never had Chipotle, so
I would say I've had it once. That was back when they didn't have queso. I still think their queso today probably sucks. I would not be opposed to putting it C or D.
Clark, where do you think it goes?
I've been there twice and I vomited both times afterwards.
So that sounds like a D tier.
That sounds like a D tier?
That sounds like D.
Okay.
Do you think above or below Jack in the Box and Checkers?
I think it's the same. I think it's relatively the same.
Put it above Jack in the Box.
Okay.
No, just put Jack in the Box in F.
Okay. I know James isn't going to like Chipotle being in D tier.
I do not care about James's opinion.
Cinnabon?
I've had it like once.
I think put that in the question mark. We don't have enough information to be conclusive about it.
Unless you have enough information on it, Matthew, I would.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy John's. Don't get me started on Jimmy John's.
Were there any other sandwich places on here? Okay, well.
Jimmy John's out of the sandwich place. It's just so.
It's not
mediocre.
The best. Yeah.
It's so mediocre. Their day-old bread is better than their regular bread.
C tier. Is that good? Okay.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
I say B.
I've had it like once. I don't remember what it tasted like.
Or B or C.
Don't they have the thing where like
Blizzard, if they flip the blizzard upside down?
All right, B for showmanship.
Yeah, B for showmanship. Dunkin' Donuts.
That counts as fast.
Dunkin' cannot be on top of Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. So also, if anyone is listening to this, we have a friend named Robbie that went to Dunkin' Donuts and they were out of donuts. Yeah, they didn't have donuts. at Dunkin' Donuts.
That's hard to do.
That's literally the name.
Okay, so then I guess I was gonna say C, just so that we could put Krispy Kreme in B. But now that I know that Dunkin' Donuts ran out of donuts, I have no problem putting it D.
D.
Behind
Top of
Checkers.
D.
D.
Oh,
What's
I don't
that?
know what this is.
Yep, move it.
Just some
El
mountain.
Pollo Loco?
Does
I don't think
anyone know what
anybody's in
that
there.
is? I don't know what El Pollo
Yeah, I know
Loco
what that
is.
is.
Where would you put it? Here, we'll let
Yeah.
you rank it.
I would put it. I would probably put it. Just like I don't know. I don't really consider it fast food, but I would put it question mark.
Question mark.
Oh God.
Bless you.
A or above for Five Guys.
I say
Five Guys.
S.
I say S. I say S.
Yeah,
for Five
S
Guys.
for sure.
Best burgers
Stuck
in
it
the
up
game.
there.
Hardee's.
Hardee's
Okay,
is
I
like
have a personal connection with Hardee's,
Hardee's is only good for breakfast.
but it's great for breakfast.
I guess.
I would
but
say
like,
that Arby's, like I would put it above Arby's and C.
Put in the same. Put in C.
Arby's, Hardee's about the same.
In-N-Out is A and above as well.
I've never had In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's A and above.
I just don't remember. I would you
A.
can put it in A.
Sorry,
think I
Robbie, we
enjoyed
put
the
In-N-Out in
experience.
A. Jersey Mike's.
Oh, Jersey
Jersey
S.
Mike's is the best sandwich
S.
place, in my opinion.
S. S.
S?
S. It's the best sandwich place in the game.
I'd say A.
Because, I mean, we put the best chicken in S. We put the best burgers in S. And I think a sandwich.
But, like, you can make sandwiches at home.
Yeah, but you can't make a Jersey Mike sandwich at home.
I put in A. A is still high, though.
We'll put the top
It's still
of A.
high, but Jersey Mike's give
Top
you like
of
a 2.5 pounds of meat and cheese per sandwich. They feed whole villages.
Don't they
with
have a
their
sandwich that's
sandwiches.
literally, like, 2 feet long?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, well, KFC.
I've never been to a KFC.
What?
This is not my decision to make.
You've never been to KFC?
Never once. Not
You've
even
never
tried
gotten
it.
a bucket of chicken from KFC?
Nope. Not my family.
Have you at least seen the South
B or
Park
C?
episode where they eat the skin off the
Yes,
KFC chicken?
I've seen the South Park
I say
episodes.
B. Actually,
Okay.
bottom.
No, B
wouldn't
works.
know.
B works. B works.
I would
Bottom
not
of
know.
B. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy
I'd say this
Kreme
is
needs to
A.
be
I would say
Yeah.
also. I would say B.
A.
Okay.
I'd say A.
Just because like it's really only donuts. Like Krispy Kreme
Yeah, but-
doesn't
but
really
they're
dabble
good.
outside of donuts.
But like
Chick-fil-A's just
Five
At least
Guys
Dunkin'
sandwiches
don't
and
like Chick-fil-A's only chicken. Five Guys is only burgers, but they're so good in that.
no
category.
Five Guys.
Okay, they
has
have hot dogs
burgers,
too.
Hot
but-
dogs, a grilled cheese, fries,
Okay.
But who
shakes
goes
made
to
in-house.
Five Guys
But
and
do
gets
you
a
go to
grilled
Five Guys
cheese?
for a grilled cheese?
I've seen people do it before.
God.
Seen people do it before.
Five Guys burgers and fries, not Five Guys burgers, grilled cheeses, and fries.
Well, does that sound quite as good? Well, and you put hot dogs. I bet more people buy hot dogs than grilled
Yeah,
cheeses.
yeah. But it's very rare.
Long John Silver's.
I don't know anything about
I feel
Long
like
John
fast
Silver's.
food fish is kind of weird.
Yeah, I would not put it above. I would put it, D.
D. I'll put it
D right there. Yeah.
there.
Jack in the Box is getting
Below
crapped on
Chick-fil-A.
right now.
I hate it so much. I hate Jack in the Box.
We're just
It's
crapping on
trash.
Jack.
I watch Laker games because I'm a big Laker fan, and like they for some reason Jack in the Box is like their sponsor, and so like 15 times a game you would just hear the announcer go, "And Jack in the Box, best place to get your fast." And I'm like, get off of my screen right now talking about Jack in the Box.
I feel like something's going wrong for Jack in the Box. I haven't seen a commercial for them in a while.
Weren't they the guy that had like the weird like ball head?
Yeah, it's like the ball
ping
dude
pong
with
ball
the
head.
triangle hat. Yeah.
That was horrible.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I'd say A tier.
It's iconic. It has to be. Go ahead, yeah. A
I'd
tier
say
works.
A tier. They got breakfast
Okay.
and lunch, and they got the dollar menu.
I'll tell you what. The main thing from McDonald's breakfast, I would say, is their sausage burrito. I had never tried it before. It was one day of service, like freshman year. I had one before we left, and like Naomi bought like 30 of these sausage burritos, and like so many McGriddle, like everything they had. And so I came back and I put down probably about 6 or 7 more sausage burritos in like
Holy
30
crap.
minutes. They
Christ.
were good. They were
Panda
good.
Express.
Never been.
I've also never been to
What?
Panda Express.
Oh, I get to choose.
So
No,
I
you
think
don't.
like-
No, you
S
don't get to.
tier.
No.
Here, I'll be a
Please.
little lenient on it.
Matthew's
I
like,
know-
this is the greatest culinary
Now-
experience I've ever had in my life.
I'm going to give it a B tier.
Oh,
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I would probably give it A, but I know some people think it's average, so I'll give it B.
oh, Panera Bread has to be S. If we're counting Panera Bread, they have the
Bread?
best. They have
What
the
do they
best
have?
food
I
here.
went there once.
They have the best food here. Like they have better quality food than anyone else on this list.
We need to have a healthy option so we don't look fat. Put Panera in S tier.
But
Because they have the best. They have super good sandwiches. They have super good salads, super good soups, mac and cheese at Silly. They got a bakery. They got croissants and muffins in their pastries.
Can you guys see this Pepto-Bismol ad on the
And don't forget about the
Yeah.
bread either. Like their
We're
bread
not
is
Yeah.
quality as
by
well.
Yeah.
Pepto-Bismol.
We'd love to be Pepto Bismol. If you're watching this,
Or
send the
listening.
check. Send the check.
I mean, dude, I love Pepto-Bismol. I'd chug it.
You ever
Put
tried the
Panera
liquid
in
caps?
S tier already.
Fine, Panera S tier. I've been
Popeyes
there.
S
But you
tier.
know what I like to enjoy after I
Popeyes-
have my Panera Bread?
I haven't had Popeyes in years.
Oh,
so-
S tier. S,
Yeah, if you're
just
gonna
for the
put
sandwich.
Chick-fil-A in S tier,
Quiznos,
too, you
F.
need to put Popeyes.
Quiznos. Quiznos is
Quiznos
trash.
sucks.
I've never
What
had
is
Raisin
that?
Cane.
Oh, Raisin Cane. I've heard about Raisin Canes. It's like chicken.
I think it's like a Western thing.
But I think it's like only chicken. Like they don't have like regular. It's not like KFC fried chicken where you can buy like legs, thighs, breasts. It's like
Should've
just chicken tenders.
put it in.
Yeah, put in the question mark.
Ew. Okay,
Sonic.
wait. Disclaimer. Pause this real quick because I
Sonic.
would like to expose Raisin Canes.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 different types of chicken tenders you can get. You can get chicken tenders, which is the best quality. Then you can get chicken fingers, which is the worst quality, and then you can get chicken strips, which is like
What? They have chicken fingers?
Chicken tenders is the specific cut from the tenderloin part of the breast of like the chicken. That's the best quality. You know exactly where it's coming from. Chicken strips means any like ground
Naked
up
chicken?
white meat in the chicken. Chicken fingers, like anything goes almost. Like anything that you can put in and make it like the texture of a like regular chicken, like piece of chicken, like goes in that. So if you ever see chicken fingers, I'd advise against it. If it says chicken tenders, you know it's quality. Chicken strips, you can probably
Is this
do it.
just a
But the
rant
fact that it
on-
says chicken fingers, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you're just talking about how it says chicken fingers on the logo. I thought you were just
Yeah.
saying they had 3 different types of chicken. And I was
No,
like,
it was like no. So it's like that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like the fact that it has chicken fingers means that they can legally get away with a lot more stuff in there that you don't know about.
oh.
So I'm just saying. I'm not trying to expose Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's, if you like to sponsor us, if you guys are watching,
I don't think they're going to want to. No one's going to sponsor this.
Send
We're
the
literally
check.
just. If we
Send the
put
check,
anything
Raising
below
Cane.
like A tier, they're going to be like, these people are stupid. We're not giving them money.
B tier is
Yeah,
still
so-
good.
Panera
I
Bread,
guess.
send the
I
check.
think Sonic's a B tier.
I think Sonic's A
I think
tier.
Sonic's A tier personally. With the drinks, it's the drinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind
You would
that.
go there just for the drinks.
They also have good breakfast.
Yeah,
Steak and
the
Shake.
burritos are there.
B or higher.
I don't know. I was gonna say C.
What?
I just feel like their shakes are good. Their shakes are good.
What?
I don't think they're as good as Sonic shakes.
But no, just B. At least B. At least
I
B
give
for
it
Steak and
Okay.
Shake.
a S or A, so I guess top of
Yeah.
B.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I like Steak and
As
Shake.
you give
No,
Steak
I
and Shake
wouldn't.
S tier?
I wouldn't.
Steak and
I
Shake is
wouldn't.
good.
I would not mind an S tier for Steak and Shake. I'm being totally honest with you.
Oh, baby.
S or A. Yeah, put an A.
Steak
Put
and
an
Shake
A.
is in S
Steak and
tier.
No,
But
no,
you
no,
got-
no.
You got anything to say about it?
No.
Butch,
No.
Butch, where do you
Steak
think?
and
it
Shake, they're from my experiences.
It's
I like the vibe of it.
it's like the-
I like
I'd
the
say
vibe. But I
Other
thought
than
the
Five
burgers,
Guys, I'd say they have the best burgers of fast food places.
I thought their burgers were just
I put
average.
I put In-N-Out above Steak and Shake.
I would
Fine.
probably
So
have
burgers.
A tier.
Five Guys.
Yep, put an A
Okay,
tier.
yeah, A tier.
Subway.
Subway.
Subway. B.
Don't. B.
Have it B.
What's that? Yeah. Okay, I guess B. Taco Bell. Bush told me earlier he's got.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Never been to Taco Bell.
I hate Taco Bell off of the principle.
Okay,
F.
well, I'm putting an A tier.
F.
A tier.
No.
Taco Bell is an A tier.
F. No.
Yes.
Seriously, move that back. Move
No,
that back.
we're
Run that
not
back,
moving it
Turbo.
to F.
Back down.
Taco Bell is A
okay,
tier.
then put it in question mark. It's not going in A tier
No,
over my
question
dead
marks
body.
are the ones that we
No,
don't know.
Put in question mark.
We
No, I'm
can
serious
rank
about
Taco
this.
Bell.
I'm not putting Taco Hell in A tier.
You've
I'm
had
not.
Taco Bell, right?
I have not. No. Put in question mark. Two people have not had it, and you,
Here,
the
no,
one,
no.
has. Put in
No.
question mark.
I'm calling
Your
someone.
opinion
I would just say that Taco
valid.
Bell, I feel like their main meat is like ground beef. And I just feel like if your main thing is like a Mexican establishment is ground beef, that's really just ground beef with taco seeds. Like that's not like there's like I feel like there should be judged off like their chicken, like a carne
I gotta
asada,
make a
their
phone
like
call real quick.
chorizo, carnitas. I feel like
Of course
that's how you
do.
should judge it.
While you're at it,
Judging
move
it off of,
Taco Bell
like,
down.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sorry. You cannot get away with
Yes.
their
Move
best
No,
thing being
Taco
their
Bell
ground
down.
beef.
Yes. This isn't.
Please,
This is a
I need someone to
democracy.
pick up.
I
This
don't
is a
know who you think you
democracy.
No,
are.
I need to get
This is a
another opinion on
democracy.
this. You guys
You need
haven't
to
eaten
move
Taco Bell. You
Taco
can't
Bell
judge
down.
Taco Bell. No.
Well, you're
Move it to
probably going to
question
call like
mark then.
Robbie Huntington or
Move it to
someone that
question
just
mark.
loves ground beef and taco seasoning.
Move
Here,
it to
let me,
question mark then. If we don't know what's good with it, move
But
to
I've
question mark.
had it.
We don't care
Then
about your
what
opinion.
did you get?
Move
What
it
did
to
you
question
get?
mark.
I
What
get the
did you get?
quesarito or the Doritos Locos Tacos. They made a taco with the hard shell made of Doritos.
I just don't see
Oh,
how
here
that's,
we go.
they're
We gotta-
tortilla chips. You
Mason,
realize that they just take
Mason,
parts of tortilla
We're ranking Taco
and fry
Bell,
them.
and Bush and Clark haven't eaten Taco Bell, and they want me to put it in like F tier.
No,
You say F, you say
I
question
say
mark.
C. I say C.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Taco Bell's no
I
lower than A
can't.
tier.
I can't. B.
No.
B.
No.
I'll
B,
settle
no.
at B.
Bottom of A.
I'll settle at B.
I'll settle at
We
B.
will
They want to
settle
settle
at
at
B.
B, Mason.
It's either upper B. You can put it in the upper B. That would be okay.
Here, you
Okay.
can put it above Dairy Queen.
We're putting it.
I'm fighting the Martians right now. So.
Okay. Thanks, caller. Even though I called
It's
him.
caller number one.
Our first
Wendy's.
guest.
Wendy's, I think, should be A tier.
I also like Wendy's.
Yeah.
I think Wendy's is better than Steak and Shake.
I'd say they're about the same. Maybe steak and
Yeah, I
shake
would-
better,
I would say because I would like that. I think that my go-to Baconator with a Frosty with the fries. Like, come on now. And the
Wetzel's
spicy
Pretzels
nuggets.
is not as good as Auntie Anne's.
Also,
Dear Lord.
you can pay $20 and get 100 nuggets at Wendy's.
Yeah. So hey, there you go.
What is this pretzel place?
Wetzel's
I don't
Pretzels
know.
is not
Wetzel's
as good as Auntie
Pretzels.
Anne's.
Just for that
Wetzel's
name, I think it's
Pretzels.
S tier.
That's S.
No, Matthew.
I think it should be question mark or I don't know what Clark's saying.
No, put in
about
question mark. Put in question mark or
I don't-
dear
Yeah,
below.
put it in
I've
question
never-
mark. I don't think
I've
of
had
it.
Whataburger.
All right.
No,
Whataburger.
Whataburger is
Never been.
also
Never
Whataburger
been,
is
but
A
I've heard
tier.
good
All right.
things.
All right. I've
Yeah.
been to Whataburger, and here's my experience with it.
Better say A tier.
So I have eaten a lot of food in general.
No.
I've eaten a lot of food. I eat large portions. I've had twice, and after both experiences with Whataburger, it was after like a college football game that I'd gone to tailgating for hours, and the reason it was really good was because I was so hungry that anything would have tasted good. Then I had a third experience where I was not very hungry, and I got just a regular like burger, and I was like, "This is okay."
B.
No,
I would say
I can't.
B.
It's bottom of A.
B. We'll
I'll
put it.
put
Put
it-
it at the
I
top
would-
of B.
The thing is,
I'll
I
put
like
in-
Whataburger more than I like Steak and Shake. So it's
What?
like,
But, oh,
but you wanted to put it bottom of A where Steak and Shake is. Don't act like that's some kind of like.
well, Clark also said Steak and Shake S, so this is just like us like agreeing on
I
something.
said Steak and Shake, A or above. I didn't
Yeah,
say
so
S
I feel like
directly.
this is our
You know what? To be
combined
honest, I would be
opinion.
putting In-N-Out in S.
I've
I'm
never
gonna
had
be
it.
been to
honest.
In-N-Out enough to really know.
I
don't
put
wanna-
In-N-Out. That's just
has
my
it-
personal opinion.
do
I
we know
think
anyone
In-N-Out's on par with
from-
Five Guys.
Do we know anyone that's not from California that's tried In-N-Out? Because the California people are
Probably.
gonna be biased. Like, no, this is so good.
Probably, but like, I'm not gonna call.
I'll
up
give
people being
In-N-Out
like, you have
top
what,
of
In-N-Out?
top of A.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Here, put Wendy's above Sonic.
And all of the others.
I personally think
I-
so.
I get-
I'm a big Wendy's guy.
Yeah,
I like
yes.
Wendy's
I would say
more than
I would say the
McDonald's.
bacon. I would say the Baconator is probably, besides like a bacon cheeseburger at Five Guys, is my favorite
Okay,
burger
Wendy's
in fast food.
ahead of Sonic and A tier. White Castle.
White
F.
Castle.
Those burgers are
Racist.
disgusting.
F
Exactly,
tier.
racist.
Just 'cause it says
small
white, it's
burgers.
F
racist.
tier.
F tier.
tier.
F tier.
Which? I've
D. It's
never
D.
had it.
It's D. I'm telling you, it's D. It's D.
D.
Really not that good.
Oh no, I was
Zaxby's.
waiting for this one. I'd say S tier.
S.
S
Say-
tier.
No, he said F.
No, I said S.
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 I'd
Yes.
say
I say B.
B. B or
No.
I say
B or
B.
A. I can't do S.
A.
No.
We'll
Yeah,
be in the
I
middle.
can. I know. I like.
Yeah.
I.
You can do A. I
Yeah, dude.
cannot.
Oh,
I cannot.
oh,
not
above
top.
In-N-Out.
Not top. No. Move
Above
back. No.
In-N-Out
No.
or
No.
what?
Where does this fit in A tier?
Okay, you know what? Here. I'll make a bargain with you. I'll put it one more back, and I think that would be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think that
works. That's good.
because the
'Cause
one thing
what
I love
other-
Zaxby's until I tried a milkshake from Zaxby's, and it was god awful.
What other fast food place has got like where you can get like flavored wings?
Well, like technically KFC.
Do they have like buffalo wings?
I mean, you can. I don't know. I know they have a bunch of sauces like the Georgia Gold sauce, and like they had Nashville hot there for a minute.
I don't. Okay.
But it's like
I guess Zaxby's
I think
A tier.
I think Arby's might actually have wings.
No.
They might. Jack in the Box
I
might.
don't think Arby's. I don't think any of those places have.
I'll be honest. Jack in the Box's onion rings are really good.
No, we're not moving.
Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box literally has everything. They have like tacos, burgers.
It's like I'm getting a phone call.
The
back.
onion rings are good, but not the other stuff. Just the onion rings. That's it. Everything else, no.
Wait, what do we
bueno.
have as the best? What do we have as the best one?
The best one is
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay,
but
I got a call back,
should be
and
Five Guys,
Mason
maybe.
says Taco Bell can't go any lower than
And
A
Max
tier.
agrees, and I'm not sure.
Nah.
And he's in an Xbox party with 3 other people, and they all said A tier.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
Both think that
last time I
I
checked,
just don't think so. Because the main thing for me is
Here,
I've
I'll
said
put
this
it
before, but when
bottom
you
of A
when
tier.
you are being judged
Hey,
by
no,
your
that's
ground
high.
beef.
Butch and Clark have
No.
never had Taco Bell, and they're trying to
okay,
get
No, but
you can
here's
put
my
Taco
thing.
Bell in A tier, but concede that it's not a true Mexican restaurant
It's not
establishment.
supposed to be. Okay, we got it in A
It's
tier.
not supposed to be. It's
It's
Taco
not supposed
Bell.
to be true Mexican. It's obviously
It's
not true
dumb.
Mexican, but it's still good.
I don't know. I can't say if it's good or not. I just know that I don't like judging
It's not better
Mexican
than Moe's,
food off of ground beef
but for
with
fast
taco
food,
seasoning.
I will say it's all the same ingredients, just rearranged. But it's still good.
I would say I'm surprised that Chipotle made this list, but Moe's didn't.
I don't
that's
think
what I'm
Moe's
upset
is
about.
really. I don't know if
Well,
that's
Moe's
like
is the
big
same
enough.
as Chipotle. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
Chipotle's got
Because
like
I would say if
commercials and
Moe's
stuff.
was on this list, I would say
Oh,
Moe's would be.
And
at
they
least-
didn't even include Bojangles.
They did not.
Okay,
include
well, Clark,
Bojangles.
where would you put
Bojangles.
Bojangles?
Bojangles is A.
Probably B.
Bojangles.
A
I'd
or B?
say top of B.
I'd say it was probably right around KFC. I've never had KFC, but I've
Should we
had
do like a
Bojangles and
rundown of
everything.
like what we said in each tier?
Sure.
So S tier, we got Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, Panera, and Popeyes.
Yeah.
A tier, we got In-N-Out, Wendy's, Sonic, Zaxby's, McDonald's, Jersey Mike's, Krispy Kreme, Steak and Shake, and Taco Bell.
Those last two kill me.
No. B, we got Whataburger, Burger King, Dairy Queen, Panda Express, KFC, and Subway. C, we got Hardee's and Arby's. Auntie Anne's, Jimmy John's. They didn't even have Carl's Jr. on here.
Yeah, I was about to say they didn't even have Carl's Jr.
Yeah, what the heck?
Wait, isn't Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is Hardee's?
Yeah, yeah. But Mason watched like a
You want them to
20-minute
be
video on it.
separated?
Apparently, Carl's Jr.'s got some like red burrito or something. I don't know, and Hardee's doesn't. Okay, D tier. We got Dunkin' Donuts, Chipotle, Long John Silver's, Checkers, which.
Man, so a lot of people are going to be mad. Well, a lot of people aren't going to watch this, but if a lot of people watched it, they'd be mad that Chipotle is sandwiched between Dunkin' Donuts and Long John Silver's. They're somewhere in that range.
And then F, we got Jack in the Box, White Castle, and Quiznos. I think this is okay. It's not what I would.
It's not what I would do because Steak and Shake and Taco Bell would be.
I'd put Zaxby's in S tier, but I know it's a strong opinion.
Delusional.
I think all the times that we've sat at Zaxby's and had intellectual conversations.
Well,
last time
it's like a home.
I would say, okay, the main thing at Zaxby's, the nibblers are very good. And I like to
get
get
the chicken sandwich.
I like, the kickin' chicken sandwich.
We said, oh my God, Clark. We said nibbler.
So I would personally say that when it's chicken to chicken, just chicken to chicken, it definitely doesn't compare to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes.
But Zach sauce.
I would say the Zach sauce on the nibblers is it's about as good as the spicy sauce on the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and it's better than Chick-fil-A sauce. But the Chick-fil-A chicken is just so good; it doesn't need sauce. Honestly,
should I stop sharing this and should we move on?
Yeah,
sure. We can move on. I think that was a pretty detailed conversation.
I think I wanted to move on to this other podcast that I found out about pretty recently.
Okay, what's it called?
Let me
is it like brand new or is it?
It's pretty new. Let me see if I can find the website.
What's the name of it? Do you remember the name?
Let me just screen share.
Have you seen any of it?
I saw the first episode. That was the only good one. It's called the We Are Z podcast. You guys heard about this?
So the opening quote is Generation Z has arrived, and they're very different from millennials.
Weird font. Like, why would they use that font? It's kind of dumb.
What is it? At the center of generational kinetics. Wait, so a dude that's a founder of a center for generational kinetics. Okay, that's a weird way to put it.
Why was this podcast created? 2 nationalities. Wow, you gotta bring. Okay, well, 2 cultures.
Gotta bring race.
2 societies. That's a little preachy, don't you think?
Seriously, yeah. Come on now.
Same generation. Paul Noman and Jimmy Shee are seeking to unpack the often misunderstood generation, Gen Z. From Snapchat streaks to juuling. Oh, wow.
Hey, Juul, sponsor us.
Send the
check. No.
Juul, send the check.
Look at these losers.
Wow.
Look at them.
Wow.
This dude looks like he would start a YouTube channel about Minecraft. God.
Also, last time I checked, our podcast has a president, and theirs does not.
Oh, yeah. We got president of our school.
President of
3 years
class next year. Also president of sophomore and junior class.
These 2 guys, they look like they would try to run for president and like lose.
Yeah.
Well, your insults are really specific. You must really.
No, it's just like I just feel it, like, you know.
Have you told these guys about? Have you
we should
connected with them at all?
We should email them. We can contact them. We should get them on ours. Here, let me.
You want to come on our podcast so that we can give you some
on the screen, and I don't know how to blur it out.
You might just I don't know, maybe like unscreen. Could you like scroll down to where only the message is showing, so when you're done putting the email in, you can just share the message?
Well, here, I'll type the message out and then unscreen share. What should we say to them?
Well, you know,
hello.
They can come on our podcast.
Hello, fellow podcasters. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
But we need to create an Instagram account.
What else did we
That's
say?
a good idea,
What
Clark.
else? What else did we say about this podcast?
You can say we heard about your podcast, and
We heard
are,
that
we are semi-interested.
your podcast sucks. We are semi-interested in getting you to come on ours so we can give you some tips to make it better.
Sure, sounds great.
Some constructive criticism.
Hey, anytime anybody wants to talk about toxic masculinity, I'm in. So
Yeah. How should I end this? I hope you
Stop sucking.
what?
because it's hurting the
I
rest.
hope
of
you stop sucking. Question mark? Just leave it on a cliffhanger.
us. So, all right, you know, I'm gonna try to create a Instagram.
Seems about good.
account.
That seems good enough.
No, we heard. We hope you stop sucking, not I.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We
Yeah,
hope.
Come on.
Forgot this was
What
a
should be
team
the
thing.
username? Just like toxic masculinity.
Uh-huh.
Toxic masculinity pod.
First name toxic, last name masculinity.
No, just the username.
Toxic masculinity podcast, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, that seems about. Is there any more on this website? Really, that's it? They've got one page.
No way the name Toxic Masculinity Podcast is not available. Oh my god.
This podcast only has one page. There's no links on this or anything.
It's kind of boring.
It doesn't even like.
Why would you even use orange as one of your primary colors?
I don't know, Gen Zers.
Yeah, these Zoomers, man.
Couldn't be me. God. Is there anything else we wanted to talk about? I just
Man, I
noticed
don't
you
know
have a
what to name
clip
this
in your hair clip.
Instagram.
Name it Toxic Masculinity Pod or Podcast or something.
What, the TM podcast? I don't know if I don't know if people would like instantly click on it if like they were
Okay,
scrolling through
toxic-
Instagram and it said Toxic Masculinity Podcast.
Toxic Masculinity Pod. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Okay. That's I think that's like available. Next. Let's see. Log in easy by using an existing account. Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll just be head of this account. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, all right. Well, add a photo. What are we going to use as our photo? We got to make a logo.
We need to do branding. We need to create a logo. Okay, wait. We should do a podcast to create our logo.
We should do a competition.
Fan competition.
Fans send in logos.
Fans send in
Jules
logos.
send in the logo.
We get
Yes.
Pepto-Bismol at it. The two biggest companies in America.
Two most important ones, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, like when I'm sitting on the toilet. No, I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, what do you do when you're sitting on a toilet, Matthew?
Read a book.
No, you don't. You don't know how to read.
Annotate.
You don't annotate. You
I
know how to
do.
write it. You're blind in both eyes.
Okay. Well, should we wrap it up?
Well, actually, I had an idea for wrapping it up, actually. So, everything has their own, theme song.
I think it'd be
I was
hot cross
thinking-
buns. I swear to God. I gotta make sure this isn't copyright.
I can tell you right now, Hot Cross Buns is not copyrighted.
A
But I'm not
birthday
going to
song is
perform.
copyrighted, so you never know. Okay, Hot Cross Buns is a public domain song. We're fine.
Well, I wasn't going to do Hot Cross Buns. I was just going to strum a few chords and then just give it a little last strum to end it off. So, Clark, if you have any ad-libs you'd like to do here, feel free.
It needs to be violent and aggressive. That's all I gotta say.
So you want me to play the ukulele violent and aggressive?
Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
peaceful instrument.
You realize that this is a ukulele and not like electric guitar. So you want me to play it
Not the instrument.
violently and aggressively?
Yes, with malicious intent.
Okay. And you're gonna ad-lib if I play it violently and aggressively?
Yes.
Okay.
Clark, say something. Okay.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zoomer. Boomer.
Okay, I'm just gonna. On that note,